Today I'm going to be walking you through the installation of your optimal scale inhibitor. The scale inhibitor is here to help pull calcium and minerals out of the water that can affect your heating elements. Depending on how hard your water is, you either want to install a scale inhibitor like this or flush your unit every 6 to 12 months. Your box comes supplied with one 3/4 inch T-valve with an inlet and outlet connector. You will need to purchase one 3/4 inch adapter for each side. You may be able to use something like this, which can be purchased at any hardware store, or a shark bite connector that can very easily be connected directly to your plumbing line. Before getting started, it is important to shut power off to the unit and also shut water off going into the unit as well. Once your water is turned off, it's important to grab a small towel, as when you disconnect your water line, some water may drip out. During this part of the installation, it is important to call out the arrows that are located on the actual T-valve that show which direction the water needs to flow through the T-valve, and also these two arrows need to line up. One is going to the T-valve and one is to the connector. So right now we are connecting the 3/4 inch adapter to the T-valve. So now we're going to be adding the T-valve to our incoming water line. It's very important that you're adding it to the incoming water line so it's filtering the water before going into the system. We also recommend at least 3 feet before going into the system, which can be used with a hose such as this, or installing it far enough back where you have that 3 feet of space between the unit and the filter itself. Now that our T-valve is connected, we will just want to confirm that the arrow is pointing towards the flow of water. Lastly, we're going to be installing the filter itself. The filter simply screws in to the T-valve. As such, once everything has been installed, you can go ahead and turn your water back on. Check for leaks. If you do notice a little bit of a leak, you can add plumber's putty or Teflon paste or tape to it. Once everything is turned on, it is also very important to mark the install date so you know when the next time you need to change the cartridge out. Your optimal scale inhibitor comes with premium polyphosphate pellets that dissolve over time depending on how hard your water is. The harder the water, the faster those pellets will dissolve. As those pellets dissolve, they coat the heating elements and the heat exchanger so that buildup cannot bond or stick to those parts. Because of that, you want to be able to change the filter out every 6 to 12 months. By installing an optimal scale inhibitor, it's going to prolong the life of your heating elements and the life of the heat exchanger by not allowing calcium buildup in the actual heater.